Okay, so I was on Reddit a couple days ago and I saw a post similar to this. This is a post on r/Blender, just saying to watch out because there's someone who is currently uh, buying out a Google ad for Blender. It shows up and it's their fake site. You can see blender.org, which is the official website right here, and then blendar3d.godadscites.com is the ad that shows up first. Blender official site 3D site hyphen 3D modeling product. Blender's an open source creative suite. Blender's cross platform. Blender is licensed as GNU GPL, owned by its contributors. So, that's fake. And I saw a post a couple days ago before that one, and it was essentially someone saying, "Hey, I'm stupid and I infected my PC." So this VM is being really slow for some reason, so just ignore that. Right here, I don't have an ad blocker installed, so if I search Blender, occasionally it'll show up. Not always, though. So this is the official Blender website. It looks nice and good, but this is blendar3g dot god ad sites. Ad as in math, not ad as in advertisement. ADD. Confirm that you're not a robot. If you click confirm, it'll bring you to this site, which is very deceiving because this is exactly what Blender looked like before the 3.3 update. And this is what it looks like as of 3.3, which is what it used to look like. I don't know why I keep switching. So if you go to the download page, actually, wait, hold on, I'm stupid. This is what the home page. I forgot yeah, this is what the home page looks like. I'm stupid. So, assuming they were updated to 3.3, it would be the exact same. And so, what if you actually download it? Well, you have to be an idiot to do that, but just ignore these two. These two aren't related. Blender's official website will download this exe Blender 3.3.1 Windows x64, and it's just a standard exe installer. But the fake website it'll give you setup.3555, and it's an ISO file. And if you extract it, you get this setup file. I was gonna run the official thing, but I can't actually show the official installer because this is a Windows 7 VM and Blender hasn't supported Windows 7 since 2.92. But this is the fake Blender. I'm actually gonna kill this VM now by doing this. If it'll load. I tried loading this before, but it complained about me not having Microsoft.NET Framework installed. Setup by unknown. No, I just installed MS Framework. Oh, no, I didn't. I installed the update that's required to install .NET Framework 4 and above, but I didn't install .NET Framework. I've mixed them up. Okay, .NET Framework is installed. Now if I run the setup... Oh, okay. How quickly does this VM just die? Check Task Manager. What all is going on right now? What's this? Oh, it stopped. It's 311 megabytes of something. Critical error number 120S4342. Well, no, see, what is that? No, no, it's not. No, 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 no. What? It's frozen. Okay. Right click. Come on. Oh God. No, this is. It is. I. That's not what I clicked. This has never been this laggy. No. Ah. Quit jumping around. Oh. Files were getting transferred. Oh. What files are getting transferred? Oh, there's a lot of regime.exe. This is not normally in a fresh Windows 7 install. I've installed nothing else on this VM. I installed a security update. I installed Firefox 7-zip. and that's it. This is under is unresponsible, unresponsive. Oh God. So if I can open explore. No, I can't. What if I restart the VM? If I force restart it, that actually booted. I was not expecting that. So real quick, I'll talk about other examples. So a couple of months ago, there was a thing. It was Blendeminder, like Blend MN Der. It was a similar thing. It'd be like Blender. You wouldn't really think because your mind, it's a thing where if you see something spelled incorrectly, your mind will automatically fix it. And it was a very similar thing. If you take note, the ISO had 4 numbers at the end, and the Blendeminder, when I was testing it out, each time I downloaded, the file had a different name. Like the numbers would be different each time, and I don't really know what was up with that. Also, the same exact thing happened about a year ago with the tool Balena Etcher, if you're familiar with that. Oh, no, no. Oh, God. If I just do Windows E. Okay, what I want to do is I want to copy this over to my PC. Not like my actual PC, not so I can run it, just so I can see what Windows Defender thinks of it. Oh no, this is this is not going well. Okay, what if I just rip it from the virtual hard drive file real quick? So Windows 7, open it with zip. That's true. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. This is fried. Uh, God. Okay. Open up this with Ninazip. 1 to NTFS. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. It's almost like you're loading that off a hard drive or something. Download, setup. Okay. So, what does Defender think of it? It does not think it's a threat. Yeah. You know, people can be using different antiviruses, but every Windows user from 10 on uses Defender because you literally can't do anything about it. You turn it off, it'll turn itself back on. So, of course, it being blocked in Defender is the most important one, and that's not done. So, be careful that kind of stuff. And of course, this is why you should always use an ad blocker. Because if I search Blender, it autofills to blender.org. But if I search Blender, the only thing that shows up is blender.org, and that's because I use an ad blocker. If you want, just the one I recommend is uBlock Origin. It's supported on Firefox, Chromium, and Safari, so everything you want to use. This kind of thing will never happen again. For this specific thing, and if you are ever going to autofill, like type in Blender, make sure that you know the URL and you're not on something else, because if I go to blender.com, for example, this is about actual blenders, but if this company were to go out of business, I could buy the rights to blender.com, and then people would go to blender.com thinking, oh, I want to download Blender. So make sure you know the correct URL for what you're trying to download. Blender. See if I can still find it. Is this what I... Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Blendeminder. Of course, I never opened this on my real PC. Yeah, okay, the site's down. But it was up. So this is an issue, and this doesn't need to be an issue. Google really needs to go through their ads manually. Because, especially on YouTube, where ads and scams and whatnot in ads are rampant, people posting porn in ads, they get no punishment, whereas you say a mother freaking gosh darn bad word and your rent money is gone. YouTube's broken, and YouTube videos, of course, you can't watch every single one of them, but ads really, especially, like, this is a real issue. People do get infected by this kind of stuff. this is not okay. Google really needs to manually go through ads instead of just approving, because they supposedly do. You know, like if you try making an ad, it'll say, "Oh, actually, we don't appreciate you making this ad because reason," but they'll just let porn ads on YouTube or press this link to get free battle pass, and they get no punishment. So, this is turning into a rant. I know everything I make turns into a rant, but Google, fix this. Also, as an alternative, you can use something like DuckDuckGo, or if you search Blender. Wow, blender.org. That's the first thing that shows up. Oh, number 2, Blender on Steam. That's cool. Ooh, number 3, Wikipedia. Wow. I don't see no Blendaminders anywhere or thing. Also, if I go, one second. I don't know if this means anything, but if you go to Blendar 3G, go to download Blender. Oh, that's a suspicious URL. Notice how the URL is gamesnftblog.com. Gamesnftblog.com. What's this? No, I don't want the ISO on my PC. Built to last. Oh, this one originally actually used a b1ender.org, where this one is actually updated to 3.3. Oh, this one also similarly installed the ISO, except this is a direct download link, which Blender doesn't do. What's inside of this? Yeah, also 300 megabytes. If I mount it real quick. Oh no, what are you doing? No, how do I just mount? Why can't I just mount it? Also, just install the exe, probably the same exact thing. So watch out for this kind of scam, okay?